On Capitol Hill. Good morning, Andy Field.
Good morning to you.
All right, so where are we? I know that's quicksand and everything's moving every other minute and all this in Washington, D.C. So we had Senator McCaskill on earlier this morning. She thinks it's a done deal. She thinks he will get confirmed today. What are you hearing?
Well, he won't get confirmed today. What they're going to vote today is on cloture, which is to end debate. And that sets a clock going, and I think they need 24 hours after that in order to have the debate go on. So if the confirmation actually happens, it would happen Saturday. But there is a fly in the ointment. There's a Senator Daines who is going to his daughter's wedding tomorrow, and he says he's not going to be there for the vote. He was a solid yes for Kavanaugh. It's not clear that Republicans will need that vote tomorrow, depending on how many of these fence sitters get off the fence and say yes or no. But if they do need his vote, they could delay this vote past Saturday until he can come back to Washington perhaps Sunday or Monday.
Senator Daines is from Montana, is that right?
Yes.
So there might be a wedding in Montana that can hold up the whole thing.
Well, there's a whole lot of things that can hold up the whole thing. We have Senator Susan Collins, Jeff Flake, Lisa Murkowski, Joe Manchin from West Virginia, who's a Democrat, who we don't know. He's been a cipher this week. In fact, he said he hadn't even read the FBI report until he comes back here today from campaigning back in West Virginia. So there are a lot of wild cards here. It's almost like a cliffhanger at the end of The Bachelor to see whether Judge Kavanaugh gets the rose.
Here's my question, because Manchin is in a re-election campaign. He could vote. He votes after Flake, right? He votes if they vote in alphabetical order. So what are the odds of him reading a Collins vote and a Flake vote before he gets to Manchin?
I don't know that that's what his thinking is, but it certainly is a possibility here. This is one of those games of Star Trek three-dimensional chess. There's a lot of pieces moving on the playing board. And this is really a cliffhanger. We don't know the answer to this yet.
Yeah, but we do know that they are going to vote today at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central.
And that is to end debate, which would start the clock ticking for a final vote. If they don't get past this vote, if those fence sitters say, you know what, forget it, we're done, it's unclear if they would pull the nomination, if they would do some more lobbying, but I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll have to see like everyone else.
Right. Now, cloture, that used to be 60 votes. Is it now 50 votes?
It is 50 votes because of the Republicans who are in charge said, you know what, we're not going to let the Democrats have that power anymore. Now, the Democrats, of course, pulled the first trigger when they did that with federal judges when Republicans, during the Obama administration, were blocking virtually every federal court judge that they were nominating, and they said, we're sick of it, and we're going to do the nuclear option and get rid of the filibuster, too.
Right, so they need 50 votes. If they get 50 votes, does that mean then the vice president can come in and break the tie on a cloture vote?
That is correct.
Yeah. Never a dull moment around here. All right, Andy, I'm sure 6 different news stories happened in the 5 minutes you were with us. So get back to work, Andy. Thanks for checking in. All right.
Take care.